If common sense done packed and left, well, honey, y'all fit right in with the rest. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got a porch swing sticking every afternoon. Cricket singing louder than a June full moon. Dog named Jack thinks he's sheriff in town, chasing every squirrel that comes around. Gets pulled up in a shiny SUV. Asked if breakfast came for free. I said, baby, bless your heart. There's a biscuit if you know where to start. Round here we laugh, round here we grin. If it all falls apart, we'll do it again. Welcome to Mabel's Airbnb. Hey, good morning. Hey, complimentary. We got stories, smiles, and a little good luck. If all else fails, hop in the truck. Hammer, hammer in my hand, hair in the breeze. Half my plans end up in the trees. Bought it online, thought it'd be slick. Turns out I should have read past the first click. Neighbor said, girl, that ain't gonna work. I smiled back and doubled the dirt. Life's too short to play it safe. Sometimes you gotta laugh in your own face. Raise that sweet tea way up high. Wave at everybody driving by. If today don't go the way we planned, tomorrow's got another patch of land. Welcome to Mabel's Airbnb, where every day's reality TV. Pull up a chair, come laugh with me, I'll come back now. Mabel's Airbnb. It seemed like a good idea, and if it wasn't, well, it sure made a good story. Well, hey there, sugar. Y'all made it. Kick your boots off if they ain't too muddy. Welcome to Mabel's Airbnb. Ain't nothing here ordinary. Sweet tea, cold, biscuits hot. Seem like a good idea, guess maybe not. Welcome to Mabel's Airbnb. Lord, what a sight to see. If common sense done packed and left, well, honey, y'all fit right in with the rest. Got a porch swing squeaking every afternoon. Cricket singing louder than a June full moon. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you can hear Mabel's song. Jack says what? There's a biscuit if you know where to start. Round here we laugh, round here we grin. If it all falls apart, should I check things out? I think I see a thumbs up. Thank you. Oh gosh, I broke a mirror. So. All right. That was Stitchy. Good morning, Stitch. Good morning, Marlon. Hi, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I watched one of your highlights this morning. Right? She's getting ready for church. Wilbur. About to go to sleep, 2 a.m., but wanted to say hi to Cat and Jack. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sugar. Stitch says, Cat needs glasses. I
I definitely need a different pair of contacts. These suck. It was what the music was, Stitch. Really, Stitch. If you guys do drive through Northeast Tennessee, you let me know, and I'll meet you guys somewhere and buy your parents a cup of coffee, a Pepsi, and an iced tea for you. That's it. Tell your parents if they drive through Bristol, where the racetrack is, I will meet them in town and buy them an ice cold sweet tea. That's so perfect. Aw, Marlon, you're so fun. I love you. Thank you. That would be amazing to meet Stitch and her parents. So I had one eyeball done this morning. I don't know why I put eyeliner on first today. Anyways, I put my contacts in and then my eyes went to hell. So I've been trying to pick makeup out of my eye all morning. Just Mabel. Or an eyelash. I'm not sure. Something got in my eye. Hi, Joyce. Good morning, Wasa. John, hello. But your brother wants to go see the Statue of Liberty. Well, I would want to go see the Statue of Liberty too. That would be my first choice. I guess, Jack. That's the way it's going to be. Oops, sorry. I have this way up in the air so it's out of the way, not so noticeable to Jack, and I don't have to move it so much. We're trying it. It's something we used to do. All right, let's put you on the TV. That would help. I've been watching my girl. Shh. Don't tell Deborah. I've been hanging out with Sarah Lee again. Yes, she's in a mood. Whew, there we go. Mabel, always leaving her clothes laying around. Michael. Stitchy says gonna head out. I'm tired. I held a baby for a while today. Well, isn't that lovely? I think that's wonderful, Stitch. Good for you. What did Wassa say here? Oh, Wassa says, I just couldn't come in last night. I was too disturbed. Las Vegas PD arrested your friend again for filming them and asked for a badge number so he could complain. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it here. But yeah, I just couldn't be friendly last night. That's fair. And Michael, he said, good morning, everyone in Cat&Jack and to Jack. Good morning, sweet Michael. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July. The Macy's fireworks were great tonight, and Moonlight has her first vet appointment on Wednesday. Nice. They want to make sure her foot, what? Her foot's not broken. Or see how it looks. I by mistake stepped on her coming downstairs and didn't see her. She blends in very good. I was upset when it happened. I was crying. I get it. I would have been crying too, Michael. I'm sorry. You know, it wasn't, you didn't do it on purpose. It's not your fault. And it's all going to be okay. And I love you, friend. That was a rough day. You know, I think Michael had a really rough day. I get it. I would be, still to this day, I have a little guilt about stepping on Jack or other things. Max, hello. Good morning. I feel like I'm in church and with you. How are you, Max? Where are you from? You're good. You're in Kansas City. Another person in the, is that called like a tornado belt or something? God bless you. You're over there with, oh, wait a minute. You're over there with, shh, my girl, Sarah Lee. She's in Missouri. We are really good, thank you. And we are in Northeast Tennessee. Golden Art says, I'm glad your baby is safe from the fireworks. Oh, yeah. And you know what? You know what was, I don't want to say it was good. It ruined some people's time, but that's okay with me. We had the most amazing storm come through last night, early, like 10:30. I was already asleep, and it woke us up. Just the lightning was so constant, like the sky stayed lit up. It was amazing. And so much rain. So, wah, wah, to those late fireworks. I got some sleep after the power went out. Michael says, third kitten, 6 weeks old, and she looks like my two girls. Did you take that third kitten, Michael? Max says, yeah, but it's not like you think. Well, tell me. Tell me what people generally think and what the truth is. Michael says kittens were great during the fireworks, not scared of them, and Snowflake was sleeping. That's nice. That's really nice. Aw. Golden Art Farm says, my dog is terrified. She's in my bathroom and won't come out, and I gave her safe CBD for pets and everything. Should I keep her in the bathroom? You should do whatever she feels like she wants right now. Let her do whatever makes her feel comfortable, as comfortable as she can get. She'll calm down. That sucks. I'm sorry. We had two dogs come visit us, two neighbor dogs who would not leave. Jack was acting very aggressive, which he doesn't do, but you know, these are two dogs that just walked up on his porch and they're at his back door. He's not used to that. So he was all worked up about that for a couple hours because, like I said, the dogs wouldn't leave. And then the fireworks. So it was quite the night. That's why he looks like he does. Michael says, I got to think about it and see if the third kitten would get along with my two girls. The three kittens are in your community page. There you go. Golden Arc says, okay, I'll just lay down and see if she comes to me. I think that's a great idea. Max says, I've lived here all my life and have never been in one. Okay, fair. Coffee cake, but when you get one, it's a big one. Coffee Cake says, oh, hi, Coffee Cake, good morning. Huh. Yeah, I guess if there was one in the same area all the time, people just wouldn't live there. That doesn't make sense. So I've got you, Max. There you go. Wassa says, Wassa says, my dogs used to do the same. I had to play loud music and hold them until it was over. If I ever have another puppy, I'm taking it out at the right time so they're not, yes, right. See, I don't say that Jack is shy of it. It excites him. And I don't know if that's something that's, nah, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's uncomfortable if he can't settle down. Michael says, no, broke a dish while I was sleeping. It made me jump out of bed. Oh my gosh. Max says, if it's a class 4 tornado, you better be underground. All right, Kat. I have not the best schedule this morning. I'm not super happy about it, but I'm trying to think about, I should think about how little work I'm going to have to do. It's just all driving. It's 1, 2, 3, about 4 hours worth of driving today. But mileage, whew, mileage would be really nice. Good morning, Sarah. Hi. Golden Art Farm says, ah, yes, I did that, Wassa. She already went potty, but the fireworks just scared her. I played calm music for anxiety, and she did sleep, but now she's wide awake. How old is your pup? Michael says, I post 4th of July pics of the girls in my community. I can also post in your Yes, I would love for you to do that, Michael. It makes it so much easier. Sarah says, I am stuffed and tired. Hey, Sarah, did you do something? Did you go, okay, obviously these contacts are old. Where? Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee. Or where in the room? Here? There? over there. I'm everywhere. You just ate. I thought maybe, Sarah, you had done the typical barbecue thing. Did anybody? Did anybody do a typical barbecue 4th of July? Or does that not happen anymore? Contacts. Where are my contacts? Shoot, I just saw him too. You did, Max. Nice. She'll be 3. Still young. Aw. Wassa says, hey, Sarah. Well, I know Wassa went off and did something yesterday. He said something about a 4th of July thing he was going to. You had steak and rice. I had lentils and rice. All right, contacts. Where are you? Come out. Come out, wherever you are. There they are. Max says, yeah, it was delicious. I am just a little bit jealous. Okay. Sometimes you make those contacts last as long as you can, and then finally you realize you better change them. Stitchy's back. Welcome back, Stitch. Did you guys do anything for the 4th, Stitch? I know it's been a big 2 weeks for you. Wow, I did miss it, Wassa. He says, I walked probably about 20 miles tonight around downtown filming. Oh, okay, that's what you were doing. And I'm still walking home, only about half a mile to go. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of walking for you, huh, Wassa? Okay, my eyes will thank me. I did. I'm just looking at my TV, so I miss a lot. You're supposed to be on. Are you on, my friend? Yes. Okay. Just checking. Wassa says, well, earlier I was at the next door neighbor's 4th of July party around Yogi's Live, but a bit after, or a few after, a few hours. I don't know why I'm struggling. There I headed out. Okay, and did your 20-mile walk? You'll probably sleep for 2 days now. That's what my next question was. How are you gonna feel after? Stitchy says last night we went downtown with my cousins to watch the fireworks, and then we went to church today. Then went to my aunt's house and blowed up stuff. It started pouring, so I took the baby inside. You went to church on? Do you normally go to church on Saturdays? I do know some churches that do that. The baby fell asleep on me, and they go home today, and then I go to their house on the 20th. Nice, huh? That's very sweet, Stitch. I love that. Hi, Bubba. Good morning. Hi, sweetie. Hi. I love you. You're such a sweet boy. What'd you get on you? Oh my goodness, Jackie. Yeah, because mom works on Sundays. Okay. Golden Art Farm says, oh wow, do you do those walkthrough city videos, Wasa? I know what you're talking about. How do those people, oh, they use those things. What are those things called that make your bouncing not so bouncy? Gosh, I can't remember. Those are very cool. All right, right. Let's do this. Not the GoPro, it's the stick. I can't think of what it's called. I hear it's pretty expensive though. It also, like, you can set it to turn, like, from what I understand. I watched some people in New York use it. Did I see the message earlier about your daughter? I did. Nope, not a selfie stick. Let's see. It's like, okay, I imagine it to look something like this, right? Only it takes a battery and it will film stuff for you and take away the bounce, but also you can set it on automatic settings so it will follow you. Like you could leave it while you're playing basketball and it will follow the motion. What the hell is it called? What the heck? I'm going to ask. Hi, Beth. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Wassa says, no, I do cop watch videos. Most of my previous ones are private now on advice of my attorney in an open case I had, but all that is over now, so I'll be back at it. Awesome. Shoot. Nope. Nope. Golden Art Farms is awesome. I've seen some of those cop watch videos. Crazy stuff sometimes, for sure. Gimbal. A gimbal. Thank you. I've never seen one, but I was telling it how I thought it looked and what it did, and it goes, oh, yeah, that's a gimbal. And I guess it's this white thing right here. Oops, yes. Can you see that? All right. I guess you couldn't see it, but it doesn't matter. Gimbal. I hate it when words elude me. Michael says, I post them in your community, the pictures. Thank you, Michael. Michael, I'm not going to go look at them now, but I will on break today. So thank you for giving me something to look forward to. Thank you, thank you. Yay. Oh gosh. Oh. Michael says Moonlight sneaked out when she heard my mom and was laying in Dino's bed. My mom was shocked he didn't do anything to her. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. That was very lucky. Well, there you go. Golden Art Farm says, I tried to get my dog to go outside since the fireworks stopped, but she's looking at me like, Mom, go lay down. You know, often that's exactly what they need us to do. They need us to chill out. They will be fine. Hi, Barbara. Good morning to you. Boy, that was so lucky, Michael. Yeah, happy 4th. Michael says yes, knowing there is a pit bull upstairs. Exactly. Wassa says all this walking, hopefully I can get in shape enough to keep my pants up in the back. LOL. Right now I'm suffering no azatol syndrome. I feel for it. I just can't relate, I have to say. Marlon says I got about 10 pounds of beautiful boneless meat. I was more eating first. Beautiful boneless meat with zero bloodline from the catfish I got from a few days ago. Okay, that sounds awesome. I think. That was my right. Let's do the next one. Golden Art Farm said, I got a bit frustrated with my cat because I worried he would pee my bed, but I put him outside now and he's doing fine. I'm sure me getting frustrated doesn't help. Yes, that's it. It's always us. We got to get involved. These animals kind of know what to do. Michael says, Golden Art Farm, I'm used to cats making messes on my bed. Midnight Junior had an accident on my bed. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's like your bed. Oh. Marlon says, got undies, pants that fit tighter now because my buns got bigger even though I weigh less, and some trousers stay on not as good because I am leaner. Interesting. Golden Golden Art Farm says, aw, poor baby, that's too bad, Snowflake. Oh, my eyeball. Golden Art Farm says, I honestly hate 4th of July. You know what? I'm just about there for you just because of it. The whole thing with the animals. I hate to be that way to other people. I hate to try to take away somebody. I don't want to take away somebody else's joy, but I wish we could find a happy medium. That takes more consideration of our pets into the equation. Dylan says, I will be glad when summer is over with. I know, and it hasn't even started, has it? Have we had an official first day of summer? Was that what the last solstice was? I'm very confused. Golden Art says, no, fireworks are just obnoxious. Take them away. Michael says, we need a pet holiday. That is every day. Michael says, amen. Well, I feel better. My eyes feel so much better. They said thank you. I did not realize old contacts could make your eyes feel terrible. Marlon says, well, here it's called Midsummer Night. Definitely in summer now. Dylan says, June 20th was the first day of summer. Summer is always is always the same every year, or it's just always in June. Thank you for letting me know. Of course you would know that, Dylan. Of course you would. We need to charge our work phone. Always in June. Thank you. I had no idea we were already in summer. Thank goodness. Hi, Daniel. I love you too, my friend. How are you, Daniel? Daniel? What have you had for supper, Daniel? Oh. Oh. Wassa says the worst is when your cat mistakes your bowl of cereal for a litter box and you don't notice it in time to at least remove it before you eat it. No, that's not a thing. That's terrible. Blech. Blech. I am short. No, I'm not that tall. I mean, yeah, it is tall. Both. Hi, Maddie. Good morning. Thank you, Wassa. Golden Art Farm says, okay, so I got it right. Yes, you did. I guess. How would I know? But yes, you got it right. Maddie says, all good things come in small packages. Love you, Cat. I love you too, my friend. Oh, did you hear Jack just agree with you, Maddie? I heard him. Michael says he needs to look for teething stuff for the kittens. And Marlon says, my cat mistook my fresh bag of aquarium sand as a litter box. Or, well, something to use as a litter box. I could see that. Wasa says, well, luckily last time it happened. No, it did not happen. No way. If the cats are, now Wasa, that can't be true. Daniel says, I am eating some more hamburger and barbecue beans. I'm not even going to argue with you, Wasa, because that's impossible. It's ridiculous. Daniel said, and I can't let it go. Daniel, I'm sorry. I am eating some more hamburger and barbecue beans, and I put some more barbecue sauce on, and it's yum. Did you have a barbecue yesterday? I mean, did you go to barbecue? Did your family, your mom and you celebrate? Everybody's saying hello to each other. Do you, I'm sure you have some kind of equivalent of the 4th of July, right, Maddie? Hi, Rosie. Good morning. Your mom made hamburgers. Nice. I made a hamburger for myself the day before. I couldn't wait. No, Maddie? Huh. I figure with Scotland and England having these things going on over the years, there might be like some kind of final independence day for Scotland. Wassa says, well, life is ridiculous, Cat, is it not? More ridiculous for some than others, that is for sure. And stayed around the pool. Nice. Do you have a pool, Daniel? I might have to come hang out at Daniel's house. I keep threatening to do it. We do have a pool, and the pool is nice. Put some pants on. Not today. Hallway. Honestly, I can't even smell. I'm doing a Daniel. Dylan says, when I feel hot, I feel like punching people out. I know, but you got to find a way to cool off before you get to that point. And Wasa is suggesting hot or cool, wet towels. Cool, wet towels. I just suggest jumping in the shower. Works for me every time. Feels so good too. Life's too short to be acting so serious, baby. It's all right, Dylan. You're working through it. You're trying to find ways to work through it. Everybody has their thing, Dylan. Yours just happens to be the heat. Hello again, Rosie. Are you back? Ooh, ooh. My nose is running like a faucet with a leak. Carl. You just got quiet, so I thought maybe you were doing something else. Yeah. Hi, good morning, Lois. Everybody's saying, see, nobody knew you were here because you were being so quiet, Rosie. Because everybody's saying hi to you now. Dylan says it must be allergies you get every day. Thank you for reminding me. I have a shot to take. But yes, I'm allergic to this beautiful big red dog right here. Sorry, Marlon. I know, crazy Dylan, right? Like generally, I'm not allergic to cats or dogs, but there's a certain cat that has like a powder gray coat, just a straight powder gray coat, no stripes or anything. It's a particular breed. I'm allergic to that, and apparently I'm allergic to Irish setters. Golden Art Farm says, yay, Delilah is out of the bathroom and laying next to my bed now. Yeah, you're just going to give them a chance to do what they do. I'm glad to hear that. Yay. Sweet Delilah. I love that name. Wassa is home and he says it feels so good to lay down. Are you going to be able to eat or are you full? Are you already full? I'm just wondering if you're going to pass out or do you still have some gas in you? Dylan says, wow. I know, Wassa walked 20 miles today. That's a lot. Who ate my onion rings? Lois says, hello there to everybody. Golden Art Farm says, thanks. I've been in here before. I used to be Golden Dog Mom. Okay. Well, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Dana says to Lois, hello, beautiful heart. How are you? And I am doing good. Just got through eating some hamburger and barbecue beans, and it was a good 4th of July. I'm really happy for you, Daniel. Wassa says, I don't know. We'll see. I don't feel hungry, but I should. I got you. Yes, you should. I agree. All right. Let's find something else. Let's find... Yep. I said that was the last time. Never mind. Nino Johnson, hello, my friend. How are you? Nino says Major Jackson Briggs and Catherine Wiggins Scott. Who the hell is Catherine Wiggins Scott? Nino, I'm gonna have to look her up. Is she for real or did you make it up? Catherine Wiggins. Wiggins has got the wiggles. Good morning, Nina. What'd you eat? Daniel says, I am more happy to be here with y'all wonderful people and beautiful YouTube family. Nino says, I made it up. It's hilarious. Hilarious, Nino. I hope you had a good 4th. Approved username, is dog okay? Maybe. Oh, you had steak and corn on the cob off the grill and pasta salad. Wow, sounds wonderful. Good morning, approved username. Lois says, I'm happy to be here with you, sweet Daniel. We love us some Daniel around here. Daniel says my mom got some American flag paper plates. Nice. Aw. And Dylan says my dad lit up fireworks tonight, and man, those fireworks didn't do a good job whatsoever. Maybe they were wet. Nino says, Cat, do you ever give Jack fried chicken? No, but he gets chicken. He gets rotisserie chicken. Golden Art Farm says, I'm going to try and sleep now. Good night, all. Good night, Golden. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning, and big hugs to Delilah. Daniel says to Lois, aw, thanks. Wassa says, me too, Daniel. I'd rather hang here than anywhere around here. Wow, guys, thank you. Wassa, that's even more striking. Thank you. Nice things to say. That's really good. Really, really nice of you guys. Thank you. Waiting for the other shoe to fall. Dylan says, yeah, they were, but I believe they were way too cheap. Probably, Dylan. Golden says, big hugs to Jack. Sure, I will do that right now, actually, which is the best way to approach him. I farted. I did not. You smelt it, you dealt it. Oh, big huggies. I love you. You're a sweet boy. Tell everybody you're still alive. Yes. Huh? Say good morning. Say, I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. What a good boy. Are you okay? Huh? He's very, very tired. It was a big day yesterday. Lawson says, both my shoes already fell. Daniel ripping them. I knew as soon as you said you had barbecue beans, that was going to be a thing. Dylan says, I really had to say I'd enjoyed being outside in the rain and cooling off too. Nice. Did you get a good storm to cool things off? Daniel sending Wassa some love. Beans, that musical fruit. And both of you guys, look at you two. Definitely on the same wavelength around here. Lois and Wassa. Dylan says, yeah, I believe it wasn't really pouring down raining, but it was steady rain though. Nice. Hi, Vecta. Good morning, sweet Vecta. How are you? Wassa says, oh boy, Lois, great minds have the same fart humor, I guess. And she just said, you guys stop it. You guys just stop it right now. If you did it again, I'd probably fall out of my seat. Vecta says, I'm good. And you, Kat, I'm doing really, really good, Vecta. How was school? How did your school year? You're done with school for the year, right? Or do you even have school the same like we do? Wassa says, oh, not again. We're in sync. She says, stop it. You're playing with my heart. Yes, you're done with school. Nice. Wassa says, no, you quit, to Lois. Funny, we've been talking about that a lot lately. Vecta says, just one more year and you graduate. No way, Vecta, really? Like graduate and you're done with all school? Lois says, you first, Wassa. Dylan says, I graduated Ohio County High School in 2022. Nice. Did you find there was a city school that had more money and a better football team, Dylan? Vecta says, I have some gems. I don't know what they do. Guess you could look it up. All right, Deborah, I'm done with you. Dylan says, wait, really? Vecta says, okay, I found what they do. Y'all are too much. Y'all just quit it. They send gifts. What kind of gifts? Like your Claire's? Those are the only kind of gifts I want. Well, I guess. I was thinking it'd be nice to have. Never mind. Wassa says, what? Yes. Funny, Wassa. Dylan says when it came to city school, having way more money and better football team. So that was a thing for you too. Is that like in every county versus city school? Daniel says, I am back. I got some Kinder chocolate minis. I've never tried those. Minis or otherwise. Wassa, thank you. Thank you, Wassa. That was very nice of you. Dylan says, yeah, that's weird. Hey, Jack, what are you doing over there, buddy? Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. He's like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm a baby Jack. You are a baby Jack. Just don't follow what Jack's doing. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. Watts is saying if there's anybody here who has not given us a like, we would appreciate it. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up. We appreciate you. Wassa says push that algorithm. You know, Wassa, I think. Wait a minute. What is this? Vecta, thank you. Oh my gosh, how cute. Thank you, Vecta. Dana says, Wassa, nice gift for Miss Jackie, and I am going to take a picture of my chocolate. Go look at the pictures. Right, right. Thank you, guys. Well, you guys know I love you too, Daniel, for sure. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, Daniel. Thank you for being my good friend. I'm going to come visit because you have a pool and you like to play video games and you like to chill out, if you know what I mean. I'm going to hang out at your house for my next vacation. Watch out, Daniel. Here I come. Dylan says there's a president and a number J front of me. I wonder how come. I'm not quite sure, Dylan. Wassa says, I can't believe I was that slow to notice. That's embarrassing. Oh, but you know what? Let me see while we're here. Since I only have 2 members, let's see if we can give away some memberships. I'm not sure, Dylan. He says, I mean, there's a present and a number J in front of my. Wonder how come. I don't see things how you do, so I'm not sure. I'm never going to be ready for work. Let's see. They say, where do I do this at? I don't remember how to do this anymore. Dang it, it's been a little while. Here we go. No, I don't want to buy membership for viewers. There we go. There we go. Yay. Well, I think it's 10. It's 10 a month. Let's just do them all. What do you think? There we go. I blew my wad all at once. Yay, Nino. Lucifer, corrupted. There you go, Rosie. Maybe we'll get corrupted in here. Woohoo! I don't know, Dylan. Nina says, let's go. Nina, you can check out my new Mabel song. I worked pretty hard on her. Welcome back, Daniel. Can you? Well, duh, of course you could. Nina says, thanks, Kat. No, thank you, YouTube. Josh says, where are you? Um, according to our friend Jakai, I'm in the walls. Oh, I don't know, Daniel. You have to hit one of those buttons down there. You don't have to worry about it. Josh, weren't you here yesterday? Didn't you say the same thing? Wasa says, Mabel, do you actually do Airbnb or not? Well, she's working on it, sugar. Do you want a blankie? Okay. All right. I took a shower this morning. No more doggies. Josh says, I honestly can't remember. I know, Lois. I'm sorry. You know. You guys know. If I had my choice, my true blues would always get them. Actually, Wasa, I don't know if she'll actually make it, but she did say she would. Don't tell Deborah, but Sarah Lee said she'd come hang out with me and help me a little bit with my downstairs, which would help me with the Airbnb. For real, like it's my retirement plan. Daniel, oh my gosh, thank you. Daniel, I've never seen that before. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Watch out. I did get those gifts. The floating heart, too. Thank you, Daniel. Wow. So cool. Wow. And a finger heart. Watch out. Daniel's done found something new. And I am the lucky victim. Marshmallow high. Wow. Thank you, Daniel. That was fun. Thank you. Thank you. What? That is definitely my kind of speed. Power potion. It should say drink me on it. Girl power, what? Wow, Daniel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Josh says they can't sleep. It's 3:10 a.m. Well, yeah, just hang out here long enough, you'll fall asleep. That's what we do good. We put people to sleep, and we don't care. Daniel says, love you, beautiful, and God bless you. And those gifts are for you. The potion did look good, right, Lois? Thank you, Daniel. That was so much fun. Oh, a flower too. Aw. Thank you, Daniel. The potion kind of reminds you of something in a video game, right, Daniel? What video games were it where you took some potion and got superpowers? Dylan says, oh, well, I don't like those boxes. What boxes? Oh, something by your name, Dylan? I don't know what to tell you, honey. The Powerpuff Girls has a potion? Okay, Daniel. Yes, I'm thinking Zelda probably. And Mario, yes, Wasa. Every good video game must have a potion. Josh says, why are you hiding? Because I'm getting ready for work. Dylan says, those gifts. You don't like the gifts? They were so cool. Oh, Wasa says, on second thought, Mario is mushrooms. Dun, dun, dun. I can hear the sound effect in my mind. Or maybe that's Pac-Man. Dylan says they are, but I can't see my chat comments. Oh, I see. Huh, interesting. Well, you probably just need to find a way to get yourself out of that screen. Maybe go out and come back, Dylan. Marlon says, sorry, my name is Marlon, not Mario. Are you sure? I've been calling you Mario all this time. Marlon says, how is Jack, Wonder Boy? He is cold, apparently. Dylan says, maybe. Oh, I missed a gift. Wait a minute. Oh, a headliner. Wow. Wow, Daniel. It did work. It did. It may not have given you the same picture, but I see it. Thank you. Mario says hi. You're in trouble now. You're always going to be Mario. Wasa says, I thought it was Marlion. Wasa. I have to show you something. I love you too, Daniel. Josh says, what is Cat&Jack? I am Cat and my dog is Jack. You are very sweet, Daniel. You are, if you see any sweetness in me, Daniel, it's because I'm just reflecting your sweetness back at you. He says, not a lion. You know what I used to say about you, Marlon. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that he said that. Here we go. I think it's crazy you said that, Wasa, because I've always seen Marlon as, let me see if I can get the picture up. This was a song I had written about Marlon when I first met him, back when Suno was really weak, but I call him a lion. You see it too, obviously. I'm not the only one, so I don't feel crazy.
With Lila the fierce on a moonlit stage, Cat sees your truth, Jack feels your flame. You heal the loss without need for fame. He speaks no curse, but his eyes reveal.
Marlon says, I am still growing my hair out.
With Lila perched like a midnight flame, his magic hums in the sacred name.
Well, you didn't pay attention. It's just very mellow. That's why I don't play it much. It is so mellow that I probably should have it redone a little bit. Dylan says, okay, good night, everyone. I cannot chat with gift boxes in my way and I'm crying. Dylan, did you try to go out completely out of the live stream and then come back? But if you need to go to sleep, I think that's a really good idea. Get some sleep, my friend. You should not be concerned. I wonder if I could rewrite it now, redo it, change the change the tempo. Marlon says, why, Dylan? Also got an issue with your birthday or something else? Wassa says, when I had shoulder length hair, a number of women said I looked like a lion. I was so sad when it got too thin on top and had to cut it off. Cherish while you got it, Marlon. Lois says they are all gone except one, Dylan. Oh, those big ones up on the top? I don't know why they're in his way, though. That's kind of weird. Sarah says, Daniel says, Daniel, they cost money. Hey, Daniel, before you do anything else, I want you to realize they cost money. So, even though they're fun, I don't want you to not know what you're doing there, buddy. Yeah, the first days of Suno, man, they were kind of rough. Suno's gotten so good. The genre we want to change. We want it to be, let me ask ChatGPT. Marlon says, well, my grandpa had semi-long hair his entire life. The other one had a buzz cut, but still hair at 90. Wow. It's still supposed to be your mother. So what did your mom do? What did your grandma do? Although mothers don't have male pattern baldness, so it's interesting. Dylan says, I hope he's not doing this. That will cost a lot of money. Oh no, Dylan. You just don't like the boxes. Agreed. Unbelievably good. And yes, that's it. Marlon says, of course thins out, but baldness isn't a thing in my family. Nice. Good for you. You could be the first, though. Be careful. Who do I like? Dylan says, how is everybody's gas prices? Mine have gone back to a reasonable price. They're back down below $4, at least last week when I drove. I've been on vacation, so we'll see today. Lois says, hey, Sarah. Marlon says, Grandma had long hair, but bit thin till death. The other one still has hair. Nice. Good for you, Marlon. Daniel says, I was just sending you love. I know, and I really, really appreciate it. I just don't want to feel bad if you didn't realize. That's all. Do not think it wasn't because I didn't love it. Let's see. I need a description. Let me see. $4.58 a gallon in Portland. Wow, that's really wow, that's high. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. Daniel says, I will slow down, and I do. I have gifted on you. Oh, you have? Okay, Daniel. All right, gift away then. Go ahead, hit some more boxes. No, I'm kidding. Daniel, I love you. I loved you before gifts, and I will love you after gifts. Marlon Marlon says that is ridiculously cheap, Wassa. Just about double here. No way. We're like three. Okay, last day I worked, it was 374. But I have to say, everything in Tennessee is cheaper overall, including the pay. What is it called? Genre. Yes, Nicki Minaj. I like Nicki Minaj. Wow, Marlon says we were at $12 a gallon earlier this year. Wow. Wassa says, yeah, despite being a port city, we always have some of the highest gas prices in the U.S. I want nothing, Mabel. All right. Let me see if I missed anything. Over €2 per liter. Lois says we are around 350. Are you, Lois, are you Minnesota or you're one of the M's, right? Dylan says, yeah, it's got something to do with the president. That, yes, I think I read that. Wassa says, Marlon, well, the price is much higher than that here, really, but the government uses our extorted tax money to pay part of it to keep it appearing low. Interesting. Oh, I'm so wrong. It's an upside down M. Sorry. Wisconsin. Huh. Interesting. That's nice. 350. I like it. So we're very close to the same. Sorry, give me a second. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Daniel says it's around 4 in Nashville. Gotcha. That makes sense. Right, Lois says so nice. It is under $4. I agree. I wonder if it's, you know how every year they do the summer blend and then they go to a winter blend and then the summer blend and the prices change when they do that. I wonder if that was part of it. I wonder if that's bullshit or if that's a real thing. Marlon says, ever since we cut Russia off and of course sending aid to Ukraine, most things, especially diesel, got more expensive. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. In the glow of the club, where the spotlights roam, steps a boss named MK, far from home. Well, I let a cat, fierce and sly. She flicks her tail, now the bass lights the sky. Oh, MK, lion born sage, in the place. Well, I let a fierce, every eye on your face. Feel your truth, just ride your flame. You like the room up, you don't need the fame. He's spitting no curse, but his vibes are real. Ain't you flying to stare, that thrill you feel. The light perch like a midnight flame. That club magic buzz when they chant your name.
Hi, Paul. Good morning. How are you doing? I was really worried about you yesterday. OMK, lion born sage. Dylan, you're so funny. Wassa says, wow, I gotta get back to Suno and write some songs. I know, so fun. You're worried too, Paul. So tomorrow, right? Tomorrow you're gonna go do something, see somebody, or you're going to the urgent care before then if you need to. Is that what you told me you were gonna do, Paul? Your eyes are twitching. You got some neurological kind of stuff going on, maybe? Is that what that's called? Lois says prayers, Paul. Love you. Yes, we all love you. And yes, you said you would do that. All right, Paul. I love you so much. I'm very, very worried about you.
In the glow of the club, where the spotlights roam, steps a boss named MK, far from home. Well, I let it catch.
Is this the first one or the second one? It was the, here we go. Get out of my way.
In the glow of the club, where the spotlights roam, steps a boss named MK, far from home.
Lois says you need to take care of yourself, Paul. He says he's still getting dizzy and nauseous. Oh, you know what? I wonder if you got, what is it called when people have something with their vestibular thing going on? You know what I'm talking about? Like if your eyes are affected, it makes you dizzy and nauseous all the time. Carl Shell. What's the matter, Carl? Good morning. Paul says he loves us all. Wassa says, there's Carl. Hey, buddy. What do those emojis mean? Are you okay? Vertigo, yeah. Some type of vertigo. I hope it's something really, really easy, Paul. I know you got a lot going on. Everybody's saying, good morning, Carl. What's going on, Carl? Is it beer day, Carl? Carl, how's it feel to be so loved? Look, you walk in a room and everybody says hi to you. Dylan says, well, anyways, I better go to bed. It's getting late. So anyways, good night, everyone, and I love you all. We love you too, Dylan. Sweet dreams, my friend. Carl says the emoji is crying. Me too, what, Paul? Oh, you hope it's something very easy. Yes. Lois says, vertigo sucks. I have balance issues. I can only imagine. I've seen animals, especially cats with, no, dogs. Dogs with vestibular disease. And it's pretty awful. G-Man, hello. He says, just dropping by. Shout out to my Chemical Romance lead singer, Gerard Way. Tell him he's really talented, creative, spectacular, and awesome. You know who would agree with you? G-Man. Wait a minute. I have something for you, G-Man. Don't go anywhere yet. She has pictures, but this was the easiest one. This is a MCR, right? My granddaughter did this. She painted this before she left. She's a big My Chemical Romance fan too. They're actually all up. Above her bed it says Gerard Way. I think it's really funny because My Chemical Romance is such an old band for such young people. Well, thank you for dropping by and the shout out for My Chemical Romance, G-Man. Daniel says, Wasa, I am going to get some smoke. I hope you're smoking green now. I hope you got rid of that vape. Carl says, I was on karaoke yesterday. Who's karaoke, Carl? I know Paul, right? She's pretty good. She's just starting out. Daniel says, I am. Yes, I know. I just didn't like that vape you were smoking. Wasa says, I'm getting the unstoppable yawns. I might zonk out and vanish at some point. And we know Cat has done her job. You're welcome. G-Man says, bye. Have a great night. Have a great day, night. Hope you do something creative and cool that you're proud of. Wow. Thanks, G-Man. Have you met Mabel? Oh, Carl did karaoke on TikTok. Nice. Good for you, Carl. Sarah says, My Chemical Romance is the best. That's what I hear. I just think it's funny because it was a band from when I was younger. Or maybe from when my kids were younger. I'm not quite sure. I was much younger. That's all I remember. Wasa says, Daniel, thumbs up. I hope you have the good goods. That's cool. You have access where you are. And Dylan says, I'm going to sleep, but I will listen to your video though. Okay, Dylan. We love you, honey. Carl says the host, Meepers, and Tina made money. Really, Carl? Nice. Dylan says, I love you too. Hopefully, I can use my fan to cool off and help me sleep. I think you should. Wasa says, Rosie, did you fall asleep? And Stitch, yes. What are you trying to do, Wasa? I thought you were falling asleep too. Change your mind. Huh. Lois says, I was just going to ask if Rosie was here. Wassa says, I'm so close. I can't hold out. No, stop that. You start to sound like Sean. Carl says, I never sleep. Really, Carl? That could be why sometimes you're not always in the best mood. I don't know if that's okay to say. Wassa says, see, Lois, we are in sync. Wassa, you weren't here yesterday, were you? Were you here in the morning, Wassa? Wassa says, Carl, that's a neat trick. You must get a lot done. Wassa says, no, not here yesterday. I was too upset. Remember? Yes, I remember now. Yesterday, the synchronicities were freaking off the charts. It was amazing. Things just kept happening and coincidences. And today is just a tiny bit of what we had going on yesterday. Lois says, yes, you have all that time on your hands, Carl. It was actually, I don't know how it was for everybody else, but it was very beautiful for me. Just the feeling of connection with everybody here. It was quite unlike anything I had experienced so far. But maybe I'm just Mabel. I don't know. It doesn't take much to impress me. Carl says you didn't connect with me. Oh, Carl. We are not going to talk about you and yesterday, sir. Yes, agreed, Lois. She says it was very nice to feel that close to everyone. Carl had to jump in there. Remember, it was a roller coaster of a live stream for me. Now that Carl brings it up, but still overall very good. Sarah says, I saw ads for back to school. No, no, say it ain't so. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Sean. I told you you should call somebody, my friend. Now, if Rosie's still around, she'll come out about now. Lois says, dang, just got out of school, right? Carl says, I'm sending American kids back to school tomorrow. I think that's an excellent idea. They got to party yesterday for 4th of July. They need to go back to school tomorrow. Agreed, Carl. Good job. Carl for president. Boom, 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 boom. What is this? Hallelujah coffee. Funny. I want to hear that Marlon song again. And I think I'm going to redo a Carl song. Sarah says no AC in schools. What schools, Sarah? I need to hear about this. Paul says I still panic when I see the back to school stuff. Oh no. Carl says I was on TikTok all. I hope you had a good time, Carl. Sean, what I will not put up with is you being rude to my friends, okay? This eyeliner is the worst. Carl, what's your favorite song to sing on karaoke? Lois says, no TikTok for me. Me either, Lois. You know, YouTube is more than enough for me. I spend way too much time on it as it is. So interesting. Daniel says, Lois, I am fixing a smoke. You know, more people should fix a smoke, Daniel. They would chill out. I've never seen anybody get angry or more depressed or anything negative, except for maybe a little too used to being so comfortable where we could get lazy. But, you know, I think a lot of people could benefit. Carl says YouTube allows kids, Facebook and TikTok don't. Really, Carl? We still want to know, what did you sing, Carl? Lois is asking too. What's your favorite song to sing? Lois says it's a good way to chill. Tanya said, yes, ma'am, all the people up in Washington. Dylan says, okay. Carl says, hi, Dylan. Daniel says, especially all of the people up there, they need to smoke. You're funny. Maybe Maybe they would open up their hearts and be a little more loving. Dylan said, hi, Carl.
If that ain't too much, welcome to. Well, hey there, sugar. Y'all made it. Kick your boots off. If that ain't too much, welcome to Mabel's Airbnb. Ain't nothing here ordinary. Sweet tea, cold biscuits, hot seem like a good idea.
Right? If they opened up their hearts, they would be able to do, they would want to do the job for the people. Dylan says, okay, I need to sleep. I'm having a difficult time. Maybe you need to turn the TV or the phone, whatever you're watching, turn it to something really, really boring. Apparently they are smoking stuff that makes them irritable. I think you're right, Lois. Carl is planning Tuesday's live on YouTube. Good. All right, Carl. All right. So not ready. I don't care. I don't care. My eyes are not accepting makeup today, so whatever. Carl, will you be going on your walk for your live stream on Tuesday? From Lois. Nikita, I was thinking about you this morning. She says, good morning, everyone in the Cat and Jack family, and to Jack. Hope everyone had a great 4th. My dad's kittens are so cute in your community page. I know. I'm going to go check them again. I think he posted some new ones, right? Good morning, Nikita. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Carl says, hopefully Lois, it depends on the wind. That makes a lot of sense. It's hard to do a live stream if it's really windy because people can't hear you. It's annoying. Well, let's hope for good conditions, Carl. Well, Lord, I haven't had to put shoes on in over a week, and I just don't even know where to look for them. That's the honest truth. He's got to take her to the vets on Wednesday and ask them when both will be ready to get shots and vaccines. Yeah. Carl says Tina M will hear me. Well, she's the only one that matters too, right, Carl? I really don't know where my shoes are. Probably in the closet. Paul says he thinks it would be cool to live stream from a hot air balloon. I think it would be really cool to live stream while you're paragliding across, not paragliding, shoot, you know the one with the big backpack that's a fan on your back and you've got a big parachute above you. Is it paragliding? I think it is. Live streaming from that. Actually, there's a guy who does live stream doing that. Sometimes he passes out too while he's up there in the air. It's crazy. Dylan says at least Sean had calmed down though. That's good. He doesn't. Yes. Snowflake's doing great for a diabetic cat. Well, that's because Michael takes such good care of the cats. Daniel says, I think it would be cool to stay in the buff. Do you know there's places, you know that, right? There's places where you could do that. There's also places where you could take a vacation there and see if it's something you would like to do. Lois says, true, Daniel. Is it 144 days till Thanksgiving, Sarah? Wow, it's interesting that you brought that up. You sound just like Lady Sky all of a sudden. I'm questioning everything. 144 days till Thanksgiving. Wow. Carl says America has too many holidays. Well, you know what, Carl? I think Europe has too many bank holidays. Lois says, then add 30 days and it is Christmas. Paul says, I'm going to book a vacation there. You should. I don't know if it's still there. There was a place called Paradise Lakes in Florida. And it's optional. So if you're not comfortable, you don't have to. But it's definitely an experience. That's all I can say. I think I'm glad I had that experience. Not my own. I was just following somebody else, but it didn't scar me. That's what I can say. Nudist resorts, it didn't scar me. Oh my gosh, that should be a rating, right? I'm not sure how I felt about it, but it didn't scar me. Sarah says, I really overslept this morning. I need to tweak my routine. Guzman says, wake the dog up. It's time to get ready for work. Buff Island, yes. What did Daniel say about the beach or the ocean? Did I miss a part? Daniel says, the girls' buds always get me. Miss Jackie's so cute and adorable. And hey, I am single. I agree with them then. The beach is the place for you, Daniel. Actually, there's a beach in Florida. It's a federal beach. And you can go clothing optional there too. It's a public beach. You just walk right on. Be aware where you're at. Sarah says, that is why I'm counting down food days. Tracy says, you can look, but you can't touch. LOL, Daniel. That's right. Paul says, I'm just kidding. I hope you know. Now I have to look and see what you're kidding about. Lois says, we have a nudist resort not far from here. What do they do in the winter? I'd like to know. Daniel says, nice. Sarah says, that is why I'm counting down the food days. Sarah, you sound so much like Lady Sky. It's driving me crazy right now. Hi, Dolly. How are you? Good morning. We're discussing all things nudity. Tracy says a quick hello to you, beauty. Cheers, Jack. You're going to rest soon. Good for you, Tracy. Tracy is about to be a married man, enjoying his last few days as a happily. No, I don't know what I was going to say. Lois says, hi, Dolly. Dolly says, good morning, blessings, happiness, and prosperity, beautiful friends. Wow. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful blessing. Carl says goodbye. Carl, I love you. I love you. I love you, Carl. I hope you have the very best day. And have a beer on me, okay? Dana says to Tracy Manu, I am a good boy and no touch. Just look and I be. Sarah says, I try and wash clothes and exercise. Today, I won't. So is that saying, like, these are the things you're supposed to do today, but I know I'm not going to get it done? I do that quite a bit. Sarah says, congratulations. And Carl, love you, sweetie, from Lois. Oh, what was the congratulations for, Sarah? Yes, yes. What was the congratulations, Sarah? Buff and stuff. Oh, I didn't even see that. Carl says, you're Team Pepsi. Well, of course, I know where my butter comes from, so I can butter the right side of the bread. I'm getting way too many sayings mixed up. Yes, Team Pepsi. Woohoo! Hi, Snow this girl. The marriage. Congratulations. Gotcha, Sarah. Congratulations to Tracy on finding the love of his life and settling down. How are you, Snow? Daniel says, I cleaned out. Have you ever tried different flavored stuff in it? Is it water? Is it a water one? I used to put different flavored liquors in it. Sometimes I put juices in it. Just so fun. Snow the girl says, I'm good. Did Dolly say she's going to sleep? Lois says, sleep well, Dolly. Dolly, I love you. I hope you have the best day. Tina says, yes. You put ice. I'm more into the flavors. Just makes it so much different. Especially anything with alcohol in it. It's just, I don't know. Makes me think of old days there, Daniel. I can't wait till my next vacation. Well, I'm going to hang out with Daniel. We're going to hang out in the pool all day. We're going to play on the PlayStation all night. We're going to do that thing that I can't do, but Daniel can do. But when I'm on vacation with Daniel, we won't tell anybody. Paul says, congratulations to Tracy. Jack, is your belly talking again, buddy? Mum's the word, Lois says. Daniel says, nice. Tracy says, yeah, Daniel, sounds good. We both can't do much when we see pretty girls on YouTube. We just get along with all the beautiful girls here. Carl says, when I own Pepsi, all holidays will be canceled. I thought you left us, Carl. Well, Carl, luckily for both of us, I don't plan on being with Pepsi forever. I am working on my exit strategy right now. All right, let's check the time. What? Nobody told me it's 5:02? Jack's like, what? Tracy says, thank you from everybody for the congrats. I think that's what he's saying. Lois says, call the Carl, the Pepsi Mongol. Mogul. CEO. Owner and operator of Cat's Boss. You wish, Carl. You wish, sir. Tracy says, we all need a holiday. I agree. I already need one. Are you licking my blankets again? I did ask him, just give me one day. That one day is up. All right, guys. Cat's got to drive an hour. I'm hoping to run into a really famous YouTuber. Her name is Sue Dillon, and she lives in the town that I'm going to drive to today. So maybe her husband or her will be grocery shopping at Walmart. Oh my gosh, I would die. I would just die. Mabel would come out. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to have a great day back to work. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And I hope you don't have to work. Thank you so much. What a pretty coin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hey, check out Mabel.